Good evening and welcome to Campbell Now. I'm Faith Klatt.
And I'm Sarah Oakley. Greek life is taking off this week as recruitment begins for this school year. Here is Samantha Steichen with the story.
Thanks, guys. I'm out here in the Greek village giving the inside scoop on this week's recruitment week. These fraternity men have been planning recruitment since last spring. Let's check out and see what they have in store for us. First, I get to talk to Gabe Johnson. Kappa Alpha Order is working on getting their charter this coming fall.
All of our new members and our current members will be founding fathers of the fraternity. And so we're going to have the unique opportunity to have a chartering banquet. It's a big black tie affair. Alumni come in from around the nation. It's a huge affair. And so we're really excited to finally get that and put it on our wall.
Next, I get to talk to Rashawn Turner, and he explains what Kappa Sigma is really about.
Number one, second to none, that is our motto. And to us and to me, that means we are the largest fraternity. We do not accept second place. We are the first fraternity here in America also.
Next, I get to talk to Jonathan Gosnell, who explains the 3 points of Phi Delta Theta.
We were founded in 2014. We were chartered in 2015. Our 3 principles are friendship, sound learning, and moral rectitude. Friendship being the brotherhood aspect of it, sound learning being our rigorous academic requirements. And as of this last semester, we have the highest GPA on campus out of all fraternities. And then moral rectitude is becoming better men for the future. And our open motto is become the greatest version of yourself, which really ties into the moral rectitude aspect of it.
Each of these fraternities are unique in their own way and hold high values. We wish them all good luck during these rounds and hope that their new members find their home within Greek life. I'm Sammy Steichen, reporting here in the Greek Village.
You may have heard that Campbell is one of the highest ranked regional universities in the South. We're also highly ranked for our military students. Brianna Fletcher talked with one student who is also a veteran. Here's her story.
Hi, my name's Brianna Fletcher, and we're here at the Taylor Building interviewing a Campbell veteran named John Allen. He's a senior here at the social work department.
I'm a social worker in Taylor Hall. I'm a veteran for 5 years in the Army. We dealt with demolition as a 12 Bravo. Adjusting to college from the military, it was pretty difficult. Definitely my first year, because being in the military, I didn't have to use that side of my brain. But coming out the military and coming to school, tapping back into that part of my brain since high school was very difficult. And then the symptoms that I got from going to war integrated into the difficulty. But with the good support system that I got here, it helped me adjust a little. When I was in the military, I did online classes at Campbell, so once I got out, I figured it would be smart to come on campus and pursue the rest of my degree. And then when I got here, I saw the scenery, and that's what kind of really gravitated me and hooked me here. I work with veterans during my internship from social work at the courthouse. I intern with Veteran Treatment Court, and we here to help the veterans stay out the system. My favorite part is actually entering the building. I actually feel important when I enter the building, when I have my credentials and they say, okay, you can bypass. And in the fact that I'm here for something important. I'm here for a cause, and I'm here to help better people. We're here to give them treatment with mental health, substance abuse, and anything that they really have going on with them. We just try to provide them, great treatment and a better way to live. So I'm just praying that me being a veteran, speak to other veterans, we can kind of help each other out. It's that help system.
Thank you to all our Campbell veterans for serving our country. Thank you, John, for participating, and thank you for your service. This is Brianna Fletcher reporting from Campbell University. That's all we have for today.
Thanks, Brianna.
There's nothing quite better than seeing your team in action, so join CAB on September 24th as we visit the famous Bank of America Stadium to watch the Panthers battle the New Orleans Saints. We will be leaving at 8 a.m. that morning.
Here at Campbell, we have men and women who are on campus that keep us safe every day. They are the Campbell Campus Safety Officers. Jacob Sinclair has the story.
Have you ever wondered what the job description of a security officer is? We caught up with Captain Lloyd to find the inside scoop of what it means to be an officer.
What I like about being an officer at Campbell, it's a little bit different than being on patrol, is we get to work with the same people day in and day out. In patrol, it's whoever picks up the phone and calls a lot of times.
Along with getting to know people on campus, officers monitor parking services here at Campbell.
I'd say probably the most common violation that we get is just parking in the wrong lot. So knowing exactly which lots you can and can't park in. Some are commuter lots, some are faculty staff, some are North Campus, South Campus. It just depends on what their residence assignment is, but I'd say just know where to park at and what times, especially our commuter students.
Not only do they handle parking, but campus safety is here to do much more than give out tickets.
We're not not hiding in the bushes trying to catch people doing a lot of things. We're here to help. We offer services that a lot of people may not be familiar with. Our Safe Ride service at nighttime for students that may be studying late at night. Small things with your cars. We do jump starts. If you lock your keys in your car, if you're locked out of your residence hall, we do that.
We caught up with a student to share an experience about how campus safety helped her.
I was at a gas station in Lillington and my battery died, and a couple different people were like trying to help me, and it just like wasn't working. No one could jump my car, and so I called campus safety, and they came and they jump started my car, and they told me to where to go so I could fix it, and they were just super helpful. I didn't expect them to come off campus for me, but they were super helpful, super nice.
When you see a campus security officer on campus, be sure to say hey, because they're here to take care of us as we live our daily lives here on campus. I'm Jacob Sinclair reporting from the Campus Security House.
Thanks, Jacob. Campus safety works day and night to provide students with a safe environment to further their education. Earlier this year, Campbell was named North Carolina's safest university campus by a national security company. When you see an officer today, stop and thank them for their service to our community.
Here's Brendan Burgett with the weather.
Thanks, Faith and Sarah. We'll have to be on the lookout for Hurricane Maria as it makes its way up the Atlantic coast from Puerto Rico over the next week. Forecasting models have the storm well east of North Carolina, but there's still the uncertainty of the storm's path and how it would affect the coast. Let's take a look at the local 5-day forecast, starting off with Thursday being partly cloudy and a 20% chance of rain, moving on into Friday with a 10% chance of rain and a high of 86 and low of 62. Saturday will be a great evening for some men's soccer as the Camels host Radford at 7 p.m., with the rest of the weekend into Monday being consistent with highs and lows throughout. Camels, be sure to tweet us your photos or videos of the weather at Campbell CUTV for a chance to be featured on our Wednesday and Monday night weather forecast. Here's a photo that was sent in earlier by one of our viewers.
Thanks, Brendan. We will have a special guest coming to our campus very soon. His name is Lawrence Ross. Ross is a writer, author, and lecturer and will be coming to our campus to give his famous lecture titled Know Better, Do Better. This lecture will touch on campus racism and how to combat it. Lawrence Ross will be giving this lecture on Tuesday, September 26th at 7 p.m. in Turner Auditorium. I'm Faith Platt. And I'm Sarah Oakley. See you later, Camels.